Hey guys, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and today I'm going to be talking about the Wheel of Fortune card. Now, before I tell you why I pulled this card, why I want to talk about it, I want to explain to you about life cycles. There are some times in your life that you feel like everything is going right. The job, the kids, the husband, the relationship, literally everything you touch is going right. Everything you are manifesting, you are intending so good. You got money in your pocket, you like literally spend it and you can get some more. Everything. You are attracting new relationships. Everything is going perfect. That's part of the Wheel of Fortune that refers to everybody's life. So, the Wheel of Fortune and how it affects you. The Wheel of Fortune refers to the fact that things tend to go into cycles, okay? There's always going to be good times and there are always going to be bad times. That's something that we cannot avoid, okay? Even if your external environment is difficult and challenging, there will come a time when this will ease off and you'll be able to more focus on things that's more fun and more creative as well. The lesson of the Wheel of Fortune is that you must accept that there's always going to be ups and downs in life. If you were only to have good times, you would become less appreciative of when you have your um, bad times because they balance each other out. Um, Sometimes the bad provides the contrast and perspective you need to be able to recognize how blessed you are when good times come. So enjoy the good, enjoy the benefits, but don't become too complacent because things can change. Um, for most people, life cycles happen in threes. Every 3 years or so, there is either a famine or there's a time of plenty. The thing about it is you have to learn how to recognize which is which so that you're not thinking that you done lost your damn mind because you haven't. It's just your life cycle and what to do when that happens to make you find a even keel in life. So you can take an active hand and try to remain on the upside of the wheel when things are down instead of waiting or hoping for things to get better. You can work actively towards improving the situation, thereby speeding up the recovery process because there's a recovery process to it. Just like for me, the last 3 years were kind of a little bit more difficult financially. And then when that cycle was over, I saw that things were being released faster. This happens to everybody. I don't care who you are. It's called adversity. It's a natural part of life. This is why sometimes your magic works more than other times, um, your manifestations and everything else. So, this is something that you can do to assist you with it because you also have to remember that the Wheel of Fortune, there's always external factors that are influencing your situation that may be unknown to you or outside of your control. Because remember, you're only responsible for what you can control, but you can't control sometimes outside forces. And it's as though the universe is just dishing up whatever it pleases at that time, and you feel quite unpredictable and unnerving as a result, especially if you like being in control most of the time. This is one of the challenging aspects of the Wheel of Fortune. Since no matter which way of the fortune it turns, it's impossible to try and change it. So you have to try to accept things of what's happening and adapt accordingly. If a crisis seems uninventable, like recall every crisis that comes like an opportunity for growth. Such events are simply out of your control and you can accept them and take the ride, enjoy it, and learn from it and go on. If you struggle against the wheel, it will crush you. So you have to learn how to go with the flow. A lot of y'all always want to go against the grain, and this is why you have so many difficult problems. You are not proactive in your life. You're just reacting to everything because that's a difference. Being proactive means I know that things are going to happen. I know that things are going to happen that I cannot control. However, I know proactively because I know that things are going to happen that are outside of my control. I know how to deal with them accordingly. You could put them in a category, so to speak. I know that I'm not going to put so much energy into things that I can't control. I'm just going to play them out. I become active and proactive in it because I can do spell working. And I'm not going to say spell working, I think more so of candle workings and meditation. Example, everything was going great today. You got up this morning, you made your coffee, had you some, some toast, you was on time for work, and then you get there and this person that you really don't like that works there, she's fucking with you. You didn't put this bitch in the freezer, you didn't freeze the spell on her, and she is still fucking with you. And you think to myself, I was having a good day till I saw her. Remember the law of attraction, right? This also plays with the wheel of fortune. Okay? So you already know that she's gonna give you problems. You already know that she's gonna get on your nerves. Why are you letting her bother you? Are you allowing the freezer spell to work, or are you harping and obsessing on it every day? This is what I'm talking about. The wheel of fortune is about being optimistic, so to speak, keeping the faith, trusting the universe that the work that you're doing, because you should be doing work, will take care of the situation the best way possible. And you have to respect it. You have to remain optimistic in your way of thinking positive, keeping things as upbeat as possible. This helps with that life cycle when it's your wheel of fortune time, when it's down instead of being up. Through meditation, visualize things. The wheel of fortune also represents karma. Karma reminds us that what goes around comes around. In the upright position, you're likely to be positive, but at the end again, don't become complacent. You still need to act in ways that are fundamentally good to ensure luck and positivity stays on your side. The way that you can do that, the way that this becomes possible, is that you have to believe that it's possible. A lot of the videos that I do, it is so much based on you and what you believe and what you put into it more than anything else. The Wheel of Fortune shows that changes is not only likely to happen, they're certain to happen, and soon. These changes are distinctively personal and may require making a first step of something new and unfamiliar to you. A lot of times we will continue to go round and round in a circle because we're afraid to do something new. This also plays with the Wheel of Fortune. Um, you need to learn how to alter your present course, move things in a different direction, turn things around to ensure that you're creating the right outcomes in your life. There's an affirmation that goes with the Wheel of Fortune, and it simply says, through all the changes that the universe brings, I feel I feel certain of the stability in which is within me. Let me say that again. Through all the changes that the universe brings, I feel certain of stability which is within me. I want you guys, when the Wheel of Fortune and it turns and it seems like everything's going haywire, so to speak, I want you guys to stop. Stop thinking about it, stop floating on it, and start planning. If you know that you are not a good person in saving money, and you know that the Wheel of Fortune it happens, start putting back. If you know that your relationship is already kind of iffy, be proactive in it. Don't wait until it's too late and then you want to do something about it. Try to do something about it before. You can use magic, or you can use your manifestation. You can use visualization. You can use meditation. I want you to be proactive. Proactive means, again, I know that things are going to happen. Things beyond my control. But what I can control is how I deal with them. The Wheel of Fortune is in everybody's life cycle. I don't care who you are. So don't be so quick to become, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't be so quick to become, see, man, I knew it, my life. Don't be so quick to be like that. Because I'm telling you, it's a cycle. You are going to have good days. You are going to have bad days. What the Wheel of Fortune says, that it's always going to turn. It's always going to be upright. So from now on, when you start having those moments, those times, reflect. Don't start blaming you. Don't start blaming other people. Reflect. It's a life cycle. Everything ain't gonna go your way. I'm trying not to sneeze. Everything is not going to go your way. Everything is not going to go your way. Everything is not going to flow at the speed that you want it to. It's not. It's a life cycle. But you have to be present in it. You have to participate in the energy of it so that you can control the uncontrollable. Write it down. Meditate on it. Do your candle workings. You guys should be doing something for prosperity every week. I don't care. You guys should be burning stuff for the love in your life once a week. I don't care. You should be building your relationships with your ancestors, known and unknown. I don't care. This is how you help to create the balance for your life cycle. Like this week, I did something over the weekend for my ancestors, but I haven't did anything for them per se this week, and I need to get on top of it because that's what keep me going, and that's what'll keep you going too. This is my video on Wheel of Fortune. I just want you guys to know that no matter what happens in your life, you can control it. Through all the changes that the universe brings, remember, I feel certain of my stability, which is within me. I love you guys. I hope this video helps you guys out. And again, this is the video on the Wheel of Fortune. And if you just so happen to get a reading and you pull this, just know it's balance. You can find me on my website at magickalladyduchess.com. That's Magickal, ladyduchess.com. Or you can also email me for readings and workings or whatever else. For advice, sometimes I give it. Well, I do give it all the time. You just don't like it all the time. But anyway, it's magickalladyduchess@gmail.com, and that's Magickal, ladyduchess@gmail.com. Be blessed, you guys. And remember, the Wheel of Fortune is just that. It's going to always turn. Bye. And I love you.